fucking hate Destiny Draw. So lame. Great, are we actually gonna get okay, we just gonna die to this thing?
Why are you running? Why are you running?
I mean, to be fair, we use this thing, right? So it's a draw? Does that even work that way? Is this a draw? You guys remember what happened when Golden Castle of Strongberg was released like a year and a half ago? You think in that time, maybe the community would have gotten a little bit more intelligent? I know I certainly didn't. Tie with me. Oh, it doesn't work that way? Oh, it doesn't work that way? What? So we got this new anti-meta field spell. And by anti-meta, I just mean anti the entire community player base, with a wall of text so great, that would even make China jealous. Welcome to Evil Eye. So quick disclaimer, I only own one copy of the ultra rare, which basically means this version of the list will probably lose instantly to a Cosmic Cyclone. So if you do have another copy, put it in, as it will make the deck astronomically better. This deck is based around the equipped spell Evil Eye of Selene, which when equipped to a monster protects that monster from being destroyed or targeted by card effects. Every time you activate an Evil Eye spell or trap card or the equipped monster's effect, the monster will gain 500 attack, and you will lose 500 life points. When in the grave, you may banish one Evil Eye spell or trap from there to set this card. So you have two options of monsters to equip this to. Medusa is the primary monster you want to equip this spell to. When normal summoned, you can target an Evil Eye card in the grave and add it to hand. When an Evil Eye of Selene is equipped to it, you can target one monster in your opponent's grave and banish it. This is a quick effect, so you can use it during your opponent's turn. But if you've used this effect, you have to banish a card from your own grave during the next standby phase. The other target for the equipped spell is Basilius. If you control an Evil Eye monster, you can special summon him from hand. Once per turn, you can send one Evil Eye spell or trap card from your deck to the grave. Now this effect is what makes the deck insanely consistent, because you can send Gorgoneio to the grave. When in the grave, you can banish this card and discard an Evil Eye in hand to add any Evil Eye spell or trap from your deck to hand, except itself. You also don't mind drawing this card, as when you equip it to a monster, your monster will gain attack equal to the difference in life points between you and your opponent, only when your life points are less than theirs. This card is also treated as Selene. Other than the ultra rare, there are three other spell and traps you can search for. We have Discount Stromberg, which when activated will add an Evil Eye monster to hand, and once per turn during damage calculation when your opponent inflicts battle damage to you through an Evil Eye monster, you can make your opponent receive the same amount of damage. If destroyed, it will also return an Evil Eye monster from grave to hand. Confrontation is simple back row removal. If you control an Evil Eye, pop a back row. If you control Selene, banish the pop card instead. And finally, defeat. If you control an Evil Eye, you can target one monster on the field and return it to hand. If Selene is on the board, you can return two cards instead. Alright guys, that's it for the talking part of the video. The rest of the video, we'll just see a bunch of gameplay showcasing the deck list in action. If you liked the video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new around here, comment if you have any questions or feedback, make sure to check out my Discord, Patreon and Twitch down below. And if you happen to have $1 lying around and wish to support me, feel free to click that join button down below to support me directly, as well as gain access to a few little neat perks. Enjoy the gameplay. Is the Witcher's deck very consistent? Yes. Legit, the only brick you have is not opening one of the 6 the Witcher's monsters you got. Is this our first brick? I mean, you can still play with this hand, right? Field spell's enough. Oh, we drew it anyway. Dark Bribe, huh? Give me a draw. Not a bad draw. We can add the field spell back. Can't use it though. You got another negate? Stop negating me, dude. Fuck. Stop. Double negate opening. That's good, man. Feels fun, man. Well, thank God we've got one copy of Fiendish Chain, I guess. This card can't be summoned now. The dude actually needed the one copy of Fiendish, huh? Fiendish is probably bad for this deck too, because it takes up your back row slots. Fiendish is probably really bad, but am I going to keep using it just to flex the fact that I have one copy of Phoenix? Or Fiendish? Yes. Fuck off. It's a good jar of greed. Okay. Thinks he has lethal. Pepe laugh. Bitch. Puddle grade? I say the wrong one? Nah, that's alright. I am a bit of a dumbass. Does happen. Alright, what do you want? This one. Yeah. Do you want to use your effect yet? Oh, it adds a card back, right? Sure. Special, yeah. Yes, and yeah. Yeah, yeah. Field spell. Add this card. He probably has Desperado in hand, but can we just lethal him outright? Prismatic, by the way. Just wanted to point out, Prismatic, by the way. We can't lethal him outright. So I guess we just sap this one. That's probably it, all we can do. I guess we can't be killed by card effects, actually. So do we even care about Desperado? Can't be targeted or destroyed, right? Like, do we even care about Desperado at all? I think we just return this, set this one, and then we're just good. Return them both. Should we return his set card? Because we don't care about Desperado, right? Yeah, Desperado doesn't target spells and traps, so we just don't care. I think we don't care. We'll find out. We'll certainly find out anyway. Here it goes. Okay, are we good against Desperado? We should be, right? We can pop this card, but we don't care. If anything, we kind of want that card gone. Cool. Oh, it's not even face up monsters, it's literally monsters. That's pretty cool. Ooh, counter traps. So we don't really want to use any effects anymore, probably. Do you return that? You just return Desperado now, right? We could let it hit, just use this spell for some extra damage, then sap it at the end. That sounds kind of good. And then we just don't activate any effects and we're all good. No. Ow. Just don't activate any effects, Warhead. Hope it's another counter trap. Easy clap. That's a good duel. We'll save that one. Whatever. Who reads cards in Duel Links anyway? Reading is just too high rank. Reading is for people with brain cells, and I do not have a brain cell. Well, let's be honest here. You can change the effect to Blue Eye Sage. Yeah. I assume that's what he was saying. Who is better, Evil Eye or Witch? That's hard to say. I think it'll probably be a Witchcrafter, I would think. That's what I would guess. And that's like mostly because Witchcrafter seems to be played in like, or can be played in multiple things. Bacon Saver. Yeah, I think it's gonna be Witchcrafter. Because Witchcrafters seem pretty good on their own, and they seem pretty good with other stuff too. Like you see like Silent Magician and shit in that seem pretty funny. When you stream until, I'll get off my lunch break at work, but I get off in like 2 hours. I won't be streaming too much longer. Like literally not much longer at all, so yeah, sorry bud. I won't be on that much longer. Neo's Fusion, are you going to make my monster have 0 attack and try to tie the game? Hey! What's this about? Oh shit, we need to activate the trap now before he puts the equip spell on it. Is that the card you were looking for, mate? Yeah, we wanted to equip the equip spell, so you can have that back. I don't just search for another Neo's Fusion. That doesn't sound good. Potentially, if we just sap that card, so just leave it there. Like, I need to get out of the habit of saying sap. It's a fucking Hearthstone term. No one uses the word sap. If you hear me say sap, I mean returning cards to hand. Goddamn Hearthstone terminology. This card's more useful, right? Get that out of here. Ooh, that's a lot of attack. Goodbye life points. Holy shit. It's so big! That's lethal already, right? I don't have to do any more. It's a good replay too.
Hey, big brother, can I watch SpongeBob? Shut up, Mokuba. I'm busy flagging YouTube videos to compensate for the fact that I have an extremely small penis. Oh.